On 2K Sports, can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Now here's White. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. And Holiday kicks to White. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And it's Utah's ball. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Brown against Markkanen. Nice D from Porzingis. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
No good on the free throw.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And he's good on the second. And, Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Clarkson against White. Collins, a screen on White. Outside, Sexton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the response from Collins? Sexton with some range.
To the middle. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kessler. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. That three off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. That gives them the lead.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Collins, a screen on White. Clarkson dishes to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And so Collins nails both of them. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Utah leading. Clarkson bounce pass, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Markkanen passes to Kessler. And there's the pass to Clarkson. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. Tatum dishes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis passes to White. The long distance 3 is buried. White's got 6.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Kessler. He feeds it to Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Boston trailing. To the paint. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. White against Clarkson. Five on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Misses the three. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Clarkson against White. Inside. Kessler passes to Markkanen. No good on the three.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And it's Brown missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Clarkson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
So it's Boston now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Utah trailing here. Markkanen passes to Kessler. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Rebound Boston.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
White finds Tatum. Brown outside. Kessler with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Sexton. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Jazz trail by 3. George with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Kessler passes to Clarkson. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Takes it in, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Kicks it to Horford. Here's the three. Kessler with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
It's deflected. They retain possession.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Al Horford with the rebound. Boston shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Pritchard. 14 feet away. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Clarkson. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Hendricks. And it's off from three-point range. Clarkson against Brown. To the left wing. Horford inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Jazz have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Clarkson against Brown, and taken away by Brown. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And here's Tatum for three. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Jazz trail by 3. The pass to Kessler. Back to George. Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And Tatum pulls it down.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now, here is George. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Clarkson. George with the screen on Tatum to end the run. And Clarkson with the layup. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Right side Horford. Launches it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clarkson against Tatum. Here's Markkanen. It's deflected. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hendricks with 2 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Hendricks has got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Jazz trail by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford. And it's Springer in at the 2 spot. Eubanks up top, guarded by Horford. Eubanks the pass to Sexton. Here's Mikhailuk, just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3, and Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 10 points.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Here's Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. Outside Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Mikhailuk passes to Hendricks. Nobody near George. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard, defended by Sexton. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Over Sexton. A shot by Pritchard, no good. George looking around. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. All sorts of time. That one doesn't drop. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now, here's Sexton. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Mikhailuk, the shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mikhailuk's got his first bucket of the night. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And the Jazz with possession following Al Horford's three-point attempt.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
They need this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is a list of the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. In the third spot, Jason Tatum.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Collins checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mikhailuk. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is Holiday. 17 points in his last outing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tatum against Clarkson. Back to Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
3 on 3. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Takes the 3.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Out to Clarkson. Outside, George. Lets it go from deep. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum against Clarkson. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got 6 points.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Outside for George. From deep, Collins gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes to Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis can't hit. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Collins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Tatum. Arm the wing, Holiday. Defended by Sexton. Holiday against Sexton. Holiday, the pass to Tillman. And here's Tatum for three. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Collins wide open. He fires. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 6. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now George got a piece of it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Sexton's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Utah calls timeout. And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Tatum. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Collins. Utah moving it around. Clarkson kicks to Collins. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Clock at 4. Here's White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Collins setting the pick for George. Left side, Collins. Porzingis with the steal. Stolen by Collins. Good chance here for George. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
White with it. He's got 6. Porzingis with a screen on Clarkson. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. White against Clarkson. Outside, George. Driving to the basket. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Markkanen from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 8 points. Celtics trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, White. Left side, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White, good. 8 points for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Clarkson against White. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots over Brown. Markkanen missing again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Horford with it. Defended by George. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
That free throw good from Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Walker Kessler comes in for Eubanks. And it's Colin Sexton in for George. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he nails the third. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Now, here's Sexton. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Denver.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
White against Clarkson. Porzingis with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Porzingis. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And White kicks to Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 5. Clarkson taking his time here. Passes it to Kessler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Outside, Sexton.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah out in front, up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Boston Celtics.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Kazam. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the 1. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Clarkson bounce pass. And the pass to Kessler. And Sexton has it in the corner. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Holiday finds Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holiday against Sexton. He dishes it to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Porzingis with the block. Brown against Markkanen. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Sexton grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Kessler. And that one is hammered home. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Collins passes to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. Back to Clarkson. No good. White with the defensive effort.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Free throw good. Clarkson. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Celtics trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Tatum. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. White against Clarkson. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. The Jazz with another miss. Boston has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown, no good. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. Holiday against Sexton. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Jazz call time here.
And checking out the stats for Jason Tatum. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 29 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The Jazz have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And here's Clarkson. 8 points for him. Down low, Collins. And stolen by Tatum. It's White on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Jazz second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. 9 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Collins a screen on White. Passes it to Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for John Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Here's Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Tatum on the wing. Left side, Brown. Outside, White. 5 to shoot to the inside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. 11 feet out, and he hits it. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Celtics on D. Here's Hendricks. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Markkanen. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
He's off on the second.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And Tatum over to help. That's tipped. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
And the Jazz call time here. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at Utah. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Utah with the ball. They lead by 1. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Holiday. The pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Excellent D there from Holiday. And for the Celtics, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Now, here's Markkanen. 8 points for him. Pass to Hendricks. Now, here's Clarkson. Now, Kessler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Holiday finds Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. The Jazz shooting the ball at 42%. Holiday against Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. Shoots over Brown. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Shoots over Clarkson. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Clarkson against Brown. Pass to Kessler. Goes up on the block, and he hits the jump shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Brown outside. No good on the triple. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Celtic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Walker Kessler. And Georgia subbed in for Clarkson. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Here's Tillman. Scoreless thus far. Horford dishes to Brown over George. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
A floater, and George finishes inside. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes it to Cornette. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Sexton with it. He's got 12. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Celtics trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Sexton after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Eubanks, guarded by Horford. Shot from 16. Hendricks can't get it to go.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Spins. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Horford with it. And he gets it to go from the corner. Horford's got 8 points.
How about the focus of Al Horford? He doesn't let the defense affect his shooting.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. George passes to Hendricks. Can't connect from short range. Here's Pritchard, defended by Sexton. At the elbow, Horford. Brown outside. Launches from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 4. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Celtics with possession here. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Tipped away. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's George. Feeds to Collins. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 4. And the pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Clarkson. And he drives in.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Pritchard. The dish now to Tatum. There's a screen. Shoots over Clarkson. And another miss by Boston. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here is George. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's George. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. Collins with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's Hendricks. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Celtics trail by 5. To the middle, here's Tillman, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. pass to Hendricks.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Clarkson. Shot from the inbound.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Jazz leading by 3. Hendricks passes to Eubanks. Clarkson against Tatum. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Over Horford. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Holiday looking over the floor. Outside, Horford. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And here is Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum over Collins. And it's Boston with another.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hendricks. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Now, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Holiday against George. He kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Back to George. From deep. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Clarkson. Tatum, that's for 2. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Holiday. Off the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Keontae George picks one up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Both free throws good from Holiday. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Markkanen. He dishes it to Sexton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Now here's Tatum. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, this is why people like to play with Mr. Markkanen. This guy is a solid passer out of that forward spot.
Markkanen against Tatum. To Porzingis, lets the three fly. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz leading by 5. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Horford with the screen on Sexton. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Holiday finds Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here's Brown outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Sexton kicks to George. There's the pass to Hendricks. Kessler with it. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Sexton. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Outside, Horford trying to get something going. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality 3-point shooter.
Jazz leading by 8. And it's Sexton penetrating. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday. And he can't get the first one.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
John Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for George. White, he's checked in for the Celtics. So it's the Celtics now. Outside Tatum. Brown against Markkanen. Brown dishes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Markkanen. There's Brown with the 3. Porzingis can't hit.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Holiday against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Shot from the top of the key. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Clarkson. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. And Boston has possession. Now here's Brown. Takes it inside. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
Utah leading by 9. Now Clarkson. Passes it to Kessler. Nice D from Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Holiday. Over Kessler. The shot by Holiday, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Markkanen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
That free throw good from Markkanen. Celtics trail by 12. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Markkanen. Porzingis with a screen on Markkanen. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Utah here with the ball.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jordan Clarkson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
First free throw is good. So Boston ends up going with a new group. So he gets them both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Cornette. Count the basket. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Clarkson with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Colin. Congratulations. How did you get that win tonight?
Entire team effort tonight. I felt like we got out here and we just knew what we had to do. We knew they was going to back-to-back, so we knew we had to push the ball, make sure that we share the ball tonight, and make them run around a little bit, just because they was on a back-to-back.
Well, you look like the fresher bunch for sure down the stretch, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.